Hi, I'm Ryan Martinez. I'm one of the teaching assistants for the video games and learning course that we have offered through Coursera. I wanted to do a quick sample exercise for what would be assignment one, which of course would be for the first week of the course. I decided to play a game called Skydrift for the PC. Now, Skydrift is a plane game where you can take control of a plane and move it through sort of like a racing area with other planes and pick up weapons and shields, different items, and the whole goal is to win the race. Um, I found the tutorial to be very interesting. It was a lot of voice dialogue that guided me through, so it would ask me to do an action and then I would do it, and they would reward me with saying good or great. Um, they showed me some of the basic movements. I had an Xbox 360 controller plugged into my PC, so the controls were a little bit different, but I was able to get used to them because I have some experience playing games. Um, but then once I was placed into the first stage when I was competing against other non-playable character planes, I had a lot of trouble figuring out there were these little icons on the screen, and I knew what they were because one would look like a missile, one would look like a shield, and so on, but they never told me in the tutorial how to use them. And so through a lot of button mashing and a lot of frustration, I ended up figuring it out. What the game did well was that it had sort of this fast-paced soundtrack, and the general controls were fairly straightforward, the movement and acceleration, deceleration. Um, which was good, but I felt that it did not structure me enough in as far as combat basics. Once I got to that area in Skydrift to figure out how to do it or to actually get some more um, scaffolded instruction in trying to figure it out. So all in all, I'd say that the Skydrift experience for a pilot game was good, but at the same time, there were some sort of things that they relied on the player to already inherently know, versus actually letting them and kind of instructing them and kind of helping them along.